Hi, I'm Tanya Waldock, and I am the co-owner of the House on Parliament. So we decided a long time ago, my husband had always really wanted to own a pub. It was a passion of his. We were both working in the industry at the time. This is in the early 90s, and we had just gotten married. We came back from our honeymoon. He had lost his job and thought that was a really good time to maybe start our own, and that's how it began in 1996. So we are a British-inspired pub, gastropub, neighborhood pub. I have British heritage, and at the time that we were wanting to create this place, my in-laws were living in London, and we were deciding between London and Toronto. My husband had spent a lot of time in London and loved it there, and just loved the vibe of the pub and the sense of community, and wanted to create something similar. And we settled on this place, or Cabbagetown, when we found the perfect spot. So how did we find Cabbagetown? When we were looking for a spot, we were checking out a few different neighborhoods. Bo had found an advert for a location, a little diner in Cabbagetown. When he brought me down to check it out, we drove, it was nighttime, and the whole area just was sparkling and it looked magical. And we just knew in that moment that this is where we wanted to be. So we were next door for 15 years, and we had sort of outgrown that space. So we were looking for another location. This space that we're in today was built in the 1870s, was originally a family home. Prior to our being here, it was a community center, the Cabbagetown Community Arts Center, which is still in existence down the street today. So this space was just, because of its proximity to where we were, it was just the perfect location. We had a wonderful builder that we worked with in the neighborhood, Weenan General Contracting, their local contractor, and helped us create this place. We maintained as much that we could, that was just like the baseboards, the flooring, kept as much as we could to retain the heritage. Quick story, we had quite a significant fire next door, and our kitchen was shut down, and basically our restaurant was shut down. Our bar was left open, and the area threw this huge fundraiser for us, and the other restaurants pitched in. They let us use their kitchens to keep our patio operating and let us make food there. And the community, even though the interior was burnt down, the community continued to support us. They wanted, at the end of that whole fiasco, for us to still be there, and that's why we're still here. I would say you need to come to Cabbagetown, because when you come here, you will immediately feel like you're at home. It's the best neighborhood in Toronto.